the top 10 things, from my perspective, in my little area of the world and area of research and speciality, to grow a resilient, strong mind that lowers your risk of anxiety, of depression, and mental unwellness. Step number 1 is a regular... Here we go. So the top 10. Number 1 is a regularity. So regular wake time, regular bedtime, regular sleep time, regular meal time. So just roughly go to bed at the same time. And I'm not talking about New Year's, you stay up and party, that's great, right? But generally most of the time, wake, exercise, eat, sleep at roughly the same time. So number 1 is routine. Because that seems to change how human beings function. It seems to change our happiness level, so that's important. Number 2, 8 hours of sleep a night. So number 2 is sleep, really important. I'd go 10 till 6 or 9 till 5. Number 3 is a plant-based whole food diet. So high fiber, lots of plants, and you can find all that information on my website about how to do that. Number 4 would be the drug alcohol area. So low or no smoking, low or no alcohol. And from my experience, I've had a lot of people around me who are my own age who continue to drink. A lot of my friends now have given up drink, and partly from my inspiration and influence, but also partly from me drowning them in research about what it's doing to them and them getting their own challenges around it. But one of the things that most people have said to me when they're drunk at the end of a party and they've got their arm around me, and they're really drunk, and the words start to come out where they can't stop it. It just, before they think it and it falls out of their mouth before they can filter it. Almost every single one of the people I've known who have been drunk around me at one stage or another have said, I wish I didn't drink, really quietly in my ear, in the midst of a drunken episode, when they're leaning on me, I wish I didn't drink like you. So I know the truth underneath people, because I've heard it so many times. Most people don't want to drink. Most people are just caught in a cycle where the social pressure is so strong. So for me, no smoking, no drinking. Talk about strengthening the brain. Nothing else strengthens the brain stronger. And alcohol crosses the blood-brain barrier. So that's number 4. Number 5, manage, change, and adapt to your stress triggers. So finding out what it is that set you off. And we all have these triggers. It could be, for me, I get mad with the dogs next door. They bark too long, and or people with loud cars, or your other half talking to you a certain way, or people snoring when they sleep, or whatever it is. Finding out what those are, and instead of just having them as an irritant, kind of get in touch with, actually, what is it that really annoys me and makes me unhappy? What can I do about it? Can I change my attitude? Can I change, like if the person is snoring, can I get them a little nose thing so that they sleep like this and they don't snore anymore, or can I sleep in another bedroom? Or is it the dairy foods they're eating that are giving them mucus that, So getting present to the things that really annoy you and upset you, and then trying to fix them or solve them or be with them or accept them or whatever.